Hello people, my name is Rob, or TheOasisGamer. You can call me whatever you want. I'm a Belgian guy and I'm brand new on YouTube. I'm going to start for you guys a FIFA career mode. I'm going to play with Luton Town. And what am I going to do in this career mode? This is a kind of a road to glory, because I want to get in the BPL with this little small team called Luton Town. But before that, we do have a pre-season tournament, which of course I am not going to play that. And at the moment we are in the lowest league, the League 2, if I am right about that. I'll guess it is the League 2. So we do have 24 teams in that league, and that is actually insane much. Anyways, I am going to try to sim as much as possible, because there are just too many matches in this league and I want to get further as fast as possible into the BPL. So first we do have this pre-season tournament, and this is actually a very good way to start our season, because now I have time to buy some players, and I guess the first two episodes will be episodes where I'm going to try to buy some new players to freshen up the team and to buy actually some more youth academy players. So that's all about the season, and there we go. But before I am going to buy some new players, let's first check out the players which are in my team at the moment. So I do have this very old goalkeeper called Mark Tyler. So before I am going to play, I will say you guys, I don't know any single player of this team, but it looks just like a very exciting season. But we do have this old goalkeeper, we do have this right back, 64 rated. We do have a pretty old center back. He's pretty fat if I look at him, but I never saw him before. And then we do have this young center back. He could be grown a bit more, I guess. We do have this left back. It is a 29 years old, 62 rated player. We do have this right midfielder, 65 rated, not that bad. We do have this youngster, McGillen. This center midfielder, 64 rated, this right midfielder, 63 rated. And we do have, oh, this striker looks decent though, and this striker is maybe a bit old, so hopefully we can get another striker, because at the moment it doesn't look that good if I look at the players. We do have this pretty old left midfielder, so we should take a look at left midfielders in our team. We do have this 25 years old, 50 rated goalkeeper, so we should get rid of him, because he's actually not in my plans to use him. He's just too old and too low rated to use him in my team. We do have this pretty young right back, so he's pretty decent, I guess. We do have this 65 rated, 21 years old center midfielder, this 63 years old left back. So we do have actually a lot of left backs, center backs, and also this guy Mark O'Brien looks very decent. We do have this 23 years old center midfielder, Ollie Lee called. We do have this 35 years old striker. He's only worth £50,000, which is actually ridiculous, but we can't get rid of him because he's retiring at the end of the season. We do have this 32 rated center midfielder, terrible too, and I also will want to get rid of him. He's already 29 rated, he's only 65 rated. And then we do have this guys, also this old guy, a 44 rated goalkeeper. This is actually insane. I definitely will loan him out, because he's only 17 years old. We do have this right back, 25 years old. This striker is only 19 years old, so hopefully we can loan him out too for maybe a season or two. A 59 rated striker, 20 years old. And then this left midfielder, 24 years old. So we should get rid of some players, but first of all we should buy another goalkeeper. So what am I going to do? I am going to look at the transfer list, and I see that this goalkeeper is worth 1 million, and he's only 23 years old from, I get that is Stade Rennais, but I will add them to my shortlist, and hopefully we can add as much goalkeepers to our shortlist. But first I will look at their wages and how good they are. This man looks pretty cheap though, so hopefully he's a good goalkeeper. So I am looking around for some more goalkeepers, but for the moment it doesn't look like there are that many good goalkeepers. There are a lot of old goalkeepers if I'm looking around. You have this Norwich goalkeeper, he's not good enough, definitely not. Hogarth, definitely not where I'm looking for. He's also not good enough. So I'll guess that Rene player will be our main entrance at the moment. But this guy also looking, yeah, pretty decent, called Rafael Romo. So I'll add them to my shortlist too. And this man from Watford looking not that good. Also, oh, this man looks also pretty decent. Rob Elliott. He does have the same name as me, so maybe he's decent. This 37 rated goalkeeper, we will not buy an older goalkeeper. So I guess those two are now for the moment our main objectives. Where am I going to looking at? And the player which I am going to loan in is Kelechi Iheanacho. I guess he is in a lot of I guess FIFA series, certainly with lower teams like my team, and I will loan him in for 2 years and hopefully I can sign him up. But yeah, like I see the board doesn't have, we don't have a lot of money, but I will change the wages and the transfer budget a bit, so hopefully we can loan him in. He's only, I guess for the moment he's 67 rated, but we can do something about his rating. So I'm sending this 2-year loan offer to Kelechi Iheanacho, and I definitely should look for a midfielder. So let's take a look at those scoutings. This man looks pretty decent from Salzburg. He is going to be a bit expensive, I guess, but just look at those stats. It is unbelievable. I also will scout this guy. Looks decent if I look at his stats at the moment. So there are a lot actually of German players, or no, I'm wrong. I guess that there are players from Austria, so Austria players I should say, but for the rest I don't think there are a lot. This 18-year-old boy looks amazing. Not amazing actually, he's only worth I guess something like 180,000 or something, but I will scout them and then we can see if they are just good enough to go in our team. And also, oh my goodness, this man looks like amazing, so I will add them to my shortlist. And I just will look up 2 more left midfielders which could be decent for our teams. So what did I do? You will see here I do have at the moment 3 left midfielders. I do have David Atanga, Christian Cuevas from a Belgian team, and we do have Brendan Barker. So I will choose either one. I will choose either Brendan Barker, Cuevas, or Atanga, or maybe Wallace and Conrad, and then one of those goalkeepers. But for the moment I will sell some more players because we want to get rid of a couple of players. This 40, I don't know, he's just too old, but I will loan him out for 1 more year. This man I certainly want to loan out. He looks pretty decent for the future, so I will loan out my youngsters at the moment. So hopefully we can loan them out, and hopefully there are some teams which are interested in them. But right now we do have our first match against Scunthorpe United, and I will sim this first match. So first take a look at our squad, so hopefully I can pull in some more good players, but at the moment it looks like ridiculously. So I really should need some better players, because I don't know what to say. Our center backs look great above my left midfielder. I should get another left midfielder, maybe a right midfielder. I mean a left back and a right back. I'm sorry, but maybe we should look for them in the next season. I will also change this 75 rated player, and actually there is a right midfielder switch with a left midfielder. And hopefully with this team we can get at least a draw against Scunthorpe United. So let's take a look. And actually, yeah, we got a draw, and it's a bit disappointing that we conceded a goal in the 85th minute, just 5 minutes before the end of the game. That's maybe a bit stupid, but hopefully the other team lost. And I guess the best team in our league is Moskron, but we do have a lot of things right here. So first, let's take a look at the league objectives of this year. So what do they want to get this? So they want to win the league title. Oh my goodness, they got us just the toughest thing we need to do, win the league title. Oh my goodness, hopefully we can do this. And now we will need to play a match against top of the league table. I don't know how to pronounce that team, so I'm just not going to do that. But first, let's take a look at the players who can improve a bit at my team. Oh my goodness, it is just ridiculous. We do have no players who can improve. It is ridiculous. So hopefully we can loan in some more players. I don't know how much do they want for him. And yeah, he's a bit too expensive like I thought. And yeah, he's also a bit older. And this man, how much do they want for him? He would definitely cost some more, yeah. Around £1 million. It's just too much at the moment for our team. But first we should get rid of our other keepers. And Manchester City, they've accepted my 2-year loan offer for Kelechi Iheanacho, and hopefully he can improve at our squad. He's a pretty decent striker and he will make his debut in this match. So let's turn him in this match for this pretty old man. I guess the other one is a bit older, but I will put him on the bench and hopefully he will come in this match. I will put on some more players on the bench. Like I saw, I do have a 65 rated player there and he will play also in this match. So let's take a look and hopefully we can win our next game here in our preseason tournament by simming it. Oh yeah, we got actually pretty decent news, and yeah, our new signing on his debut, Kelechi Iheanacho, made the goal for us. El Ganassi, which is now playing for a Belgium team called KV Ostende. He just made a goal for them, but it was not enough because Kelechi Iheanacho made the goal for us. They even got a red card. And hopefully we can win this preseason tournament. If we reach the final, I will play the last match. And it is just unacceptable. They want to have 1.3 million. But maybe if I involve a player to this offer, maybe we can offer him, and hopefully they are accepted in they are interested in him. But I don't will pay too much for a goalkeeper, but we definitely need one. So we do have a transfer offer from Leung Guk, and that's our 44 rated goalkeeper, and he's moving to a bigger league. He's moving to the League 1 to Crew Alexandra, and hopefully he can improve there. I don't know because he is only 44 rated, but hopefully he can do at Crew Alexandra. So our next match, it's against Moskron, and we are playing at home, and they are, I guess, the best team in this league. So hopefully we can win this match against Moskron. And we've got a draw. I guess we scored first, but in the 9th minute we conceded another goal, and yeah, we do have a red card. It is O'Brien, our best center back, who got a red card. But we got through. We are going to the semi-finals of this preseason tournament, and because we got that red card and we really need the money to get another goalkeeper, I will play this match, and it will be the end of the first episode today. But I will first involve Kelechi Iheanacho in some training drills. I will train him in a lot of things, because at the moment he's our only player who can improve. I will even improve him in defending, although it is a bit stupid because he's an attacker. But hopefully he can move to a 68 rated player in this training drill, and he almost did, although he got a C and a D. And he got even a B, but he didn't move. So yeah, hopefully we can win our next match here in the semi-finals against St. Johnstone. But before that, we do have a lot of scoutings who came back, and now they said they are not. So let's take a look. they are not interested in the player. So let's first, maybe if we give them another player, or maybe they want just straight cash, but I am not able to give them at the moment just straight cash. I guess I am not involved, and maybe now I should give them just another player. Hopefully they are interested in a 65 rated player. So hopefully they will accept this contract. But first, let's go to our semi-finals. And the other teams, oh, it's a Belgian derby between Sint-Truiden and Mouscron. And I guess it will be Sint-Truiden, but we are still interested in a player from them. And hopefully we can go to the finals against St. Johnstone. Oh no, that is ridiculous defending. We should get the ball back immediately. Right now, this is ridiculously defending. But we do get the ball here, and hopefully we can start an attack right now. Kelechi Oyenecho is on the ball right now. He is pretty fast, and hopefully it is blocked. That is ridiculous, but now we do have a corner. Terrible decision, and now we can shot. Hopefully, no, it is blocked. It is ridiculous. Is there someone? Ah, no, he's just too slow. It is ridiculous. Oh, we got the ball back there, Wilkinson. Don't lose it there. If you dare, man. This is a terrible pass. What is that? That's a terrible pass. I don't know what to do about this ridiculous passing. Normally, if I play with a better team, the passes are a lot better. But this is the first time I play with such a weak team, and the passes are just ridiculous. Not the best pass in the world. We do still have the ball. Matt Green. We are not moving fast enough. Oh my goodness, Doyle is going through. Doyle with a shot, and that is one more corner before half time. Hopefully, hopefully. The header was not the most terrible header in the world. And what is my teammate doing? Oh my fucking words. What was that? But we do have a corner out of that. Another corner for us before halftime, and hopefully this is a good delivery, but it isn't. It is a terrible one. And don't blow the whistle, referee. We do have a one more chance. Doyle, and no. Oh, we wasted it up. Doyle. And he was offside. He was offside and he hit the bar anyways. Ridiculous. Should pass quicker, but there is no one able to get a pass from, and why on earth EA would I pass to that man which is offside? Give the ball to someone who can take it, but Oyenecho, and it is blocked again. And oh, that's a good pass. That's a good pass, and it is out for a throw-in. Not the best decision to go past there. We can get a shot. It is a terrible shot, the most terrible shot I ever saw. Oh no, it's penalties. I hear them saying it is a penalty takeout, so hopefully we can score the penalties among all those chances we had to make it 1-0 or 2-0. So we do need to get the first penalty, and hopefully we can score, and yes, we do score. Luckily we got the first one right. Now our keeper, where would he go? And he go on the other side. So hopefully we can score our second goal, and we do. We do score our second goal. Cummings, where would he go? I would go for right by the middle. And what was that? He hit the bar. Terrible penalty. And come on, come on. And yes, good penalty. We are now 3-1. Hopefully we can save one more penalty. We'll go down the middle, down the middle. He would go by the left hand side. It's to us again. Hall, please score this, and yes, he scored again. Back on the right hand side, and if they miss this, they are out of this pre-season tournament. So hopefully they will go right now. They get reffed again. And if we score this penalty, we are through to the final, and hopefully we can, and we did! We did score our final penalty, and by penalties, we are through by the final, and we can still win that amount of money to get a better goalkeeper, to get a better midfielder, and just to get our team better. So, not the best match I played. My first match was actually a bit a bonker because it was only 0-0. But luckily we do win it by penalties. And yes, it is just, we did have a lot more chances. Like you see St. Johnstone's, they didn't have even a shot on target. But that was our first match in this episode, and probably will also the last match of this episode. So we will play against St. Troyden in the final, but you will see that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you are interested in FIFA, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.